Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft survival series. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always my friends, if you do want to continue to show your support for these videos and want to continue seeing these videos come out, then please do be sure of course to drop a like rating and consider subscribing if you aren't already. If you guys don't want to miss out on future content, it is free. It's a totally free thing you can do and you get notifications, guys. Do it! Do it! There's no reason not to. There really isn't. So, in today's episode, my friends, we're getting back to the building. I feel like we've been doing a lot of farming-related stuffs lately, and I kind of have the feeling that maybe some of you guys are a little bit tired of seeing the farming thing. So today, my friends, we're getting back to the building. And more specifically, we are going to be getting on with this area here. Now, I've actually already come up with the name for this particular area, and it's very, very simple. You know, we've got Stone Street. Well, this place here is going to be Farmland Fields. What I'm going to be doing, guys, is actually scrapping this cul-de-sac entirely, pretty much. So I need to go ahead and begin by getting rid of a bunch of this stuff here. Because first of all, what I need to do is flatten the terrain, because at this particular moment it's a little bit chippy choppy. It's not really the best I would have wanted. We need to go ahead and flatten this bad boy out, and then we need to lead this pathway all the way around here. Okay, obviously once this is all flattened, of course, yeah, we're going to make it go all the way around here, and then link back up with this particular cobble pathway here. And these few buildings here, they're all going to be fishing related ones a little bit later down the line, but for now, my friends, we are working on Farmland Fields. And if you haven't figured it out already, yes, we're basically going to convert this thing into just a massive freaking crop field, and we're going to have ourselves a bunch of like mini barns or mini farmer houses where the farmer villagers can reside and do their work and all that kind of stuff. I think it'll be nice. I really, really do. I really enjoy the fact that we are dedicating an area to each of the more important types of villages anyway. So, you know, librarians, farmers, in my case, masons. I actually really, really like the mason villagers, and I appreciate their existence. I really, really do. I think they're absolutely fantastic. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, we need to go ahead and do a little bit of terraforming here, or more to the point, just flattening out. That's all we're doing. We're just going to flatten out this terrain a bit. So let me do that real quick, and we'll begin on some actual building. And here we go, ladies and gents, like a nice fresh slate, a nice fresh blank canvas ready to be built upon. And to be honest with you guys, I think probably the first thing I'm going to do is actually do this railing design, basically. So we have ourselves like a birch railing over there with the birch logs. We've got dark oak logs over on Lantern Lane there. So in this case, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use regular oak. That is right, my friends. We are using regular oak for this particular area, so that would look pretty darn nice, I would imagine. So all we need to do is go ahead and get all of this in. And well, to be honest with you guys, I think you have seen me do this design enough here, so all I'm going to do is get on with it. And I think where I'm going to go up to is probably like here, like next to this building. I feel like this is a pretty natural endpoint, to be honest with you. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get the railing in next, and then after that, I think we can start plotting out the pathways and any builds that we might do. I might even try, if I have space, that is, I might even try to squeeze in a little windmill. Those of you guys who have been around for a while, you might know that reference. We built a windmill in our old Python's World Let's Play, and, well, should we make another one? I don't know, man, or should we make something different? Should we just have ourselves a big barn? I kind of like the idea of a barn, you know. Maybe do something different for the different Let's Plays. I mean, I don't know, man. It's all well and good having all the nostalgia and whatnot, but I definitely feel like, you know, you move on for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. And ladies and gents, here we are. Next step done. A cat literally just spawned in before my very eyes, and we have ourselves our pathway leading from the bridge over to this eventual fisherman area. Now, I was doing a little bit of thinking off camera as to how many villagers I want to have in this particular area, and in all honesty, I think only 4 farmers would probably do the job, because for the most part, what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to wind up putting like a whole bunch of farmer villages next to the automatic pumpkin and melon farm, because that would probably be by far the easiest way of getting emeralds, right? Whereas these guys down here, they're mostly for show, to be honest with you. Like, we're going to have ourselves like one large barn where they go in and sleep. And then what I was thinking is basically replicating those stables designs that I have inside the Woodland mansion, but instead putting composters beneath them, right? So the villagers could go ahead and do their work and then not get rained upon. I mean, you know, I know this isn't like realistic Minecraft and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Give the villagers a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if I give a little bit, they will give a lot, you know? You know, there's got to be a bit of a balancing point, you know what I'm saying? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the inside is going to be 5 blocks wide. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like that'll be a decent size for a barn, right? And then what I want to do around the edges, of course, like I say, is just have like little random, you know, covered areas where the composters are going to be. Obviously, one of the other things we need to bear in mind is we need to try to, you know, we need to cordon this area off so the farmer villagers can't get out. And likewise, so peeps can't get in. So we're going to have to put like a fence gate here. And then we're going to have to like cordon this area off over here with a fence gate. Maybe we could do something here real quick. So maybe we put that in. And maybe we shimmy that over that way. Right. And then we put that in. And then another leaf. Okay. And then another wall. Yeah. I like that. That could work pretty well. I like it, man. I like it. Okay, so... Oh, that's going to drive me insane. We need to go ahead and replace that with a log. I know it's only like 1 pixel. It's like a little 1 pixel slither. But it annoys me. It does. It legitimately annoys me. So I need to make sure that all the little bits that the path blocks reveal, I need to make sure they're all right. There we go. Because that will drive me crazy. Like, honestly, it will. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, we need to go ahead and decorate this place a little bit. And like I say, the first thing we'll do is we'll get those little sheltered composter areas in. So, I need to go grab myself some materials, and then we'll get on with it. And ladies and gents, once again, progress has been made. We've got the 4 little composter areas up and running. We just need to add the roofs on. And like I said, we're going to go for a similar design compared to what we have done before. Oh, man, I really wish I had scaffolding. I really need to make some, don't I? Like, honestly, I need to stop saying I need to do it, and I need to do it, you know? It's kind of annoying, man. All right, well, anyways, we've got some stairs here. We're just going to go ahead and reverse it, rather like that. And then we do another row of campfires, followed by another row of stairs. So that should be pretty simple. So let's go ahead and get up here real quick. Put these bad boys out real quick. There we go. Oh, man, I genuinely love the campfire texture, especially the underneath as well. I think it just looks glorious. I think it's fantastic. I really do. So once again with the stairs though, I need to do upside down. Hello, upside down. There you go. Oh jeez. Okay, well yeah. I mean, it's not too bad actually. So what we need to do here is probably just put like a log on top or something. Although, to be honest, we could probably put a log on top, like, here as well. Yeah, that could work. I kind of like that. I kind of like it, you know, a little bit of texture variation and all that kind of stuff. So, if we just come back up here, boop, do a little bit of that, and boop, do a little bit of that. Okay, and then we come back down, and then we have a bit of a look. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty cool. All right. So, what else do we want to do here? I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to put leaf blocks in between. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, putting fences would probably be the logical answer, wouldn't it? Let's be honest here. Maybe we put leaves in the corners and then fences in between. How about that for an idea? Huh? Let's try it out. Okay. And then we've got the fences. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Nice and simple. We are going to need ourselves some more fences, though. And also to sleep. So let's do all of that real quick. A little bit of fencage, ideally. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. I'm almost out of oak already? Oh, man. That sucks. I need loads of oak, dude. Okay. Yeah. I'd say this works pretty well. And then if we really wanted to, we could like dangle a lantern off of the bottom of that campfire as well. I think that'll work real nice. Like, yeah. I like it, guys. I like it. I think this is the winner. I think this is the winning design. Okay, coolio. All right, so all we need to do is replicate this across the other 3 composter areas, and then maybe we begin on the barn itself, and then after that we could start doing some terraforming, maybe some little custom bush trees, and maybe even a custom mini lake or something like that. You know, just make this place look a bit more natural, you know what I'm saying? So, let's go to sleep, and yeah, first of all, we'll get these things up and running, huh? And there we go, ladies and gents. Check it out. So all of these little composter sheltered areas are now in. Like I say, I think all we'll do here is add in a lantern so they have a bit of light going on in their little workstations. But yeah, there we go, my friends. We've got 4 of them in. You may have noticed that I've gone ahead and replaced the corner here with dark oak, and that is to sort of reinforce the fact that this is Woodland Town, right? Woodland, you know, still using accents from the Woodland Mansion color palette, you know. So we've got the dark oak going on there, especially considering, you know, it's in the floor there as well. So, ladies and gents, I think the time has arisen. It is time to build ourselves a barn. Ooh. Okay, so this should be pretty interesting. For the most part, I think what I want to do is I want to, like I say, stick to the Woodland Mansion colors. So we do have ourselves cobble. We've got ourselves dark oak. Thankfully, we have quite a lot of both of those. So that's really, really nice. So all we need to do is just try to figure out how exactly we're going to do this. So I'm going to go maybe 4 blocks up, right? And one thing I've always noticed with most barn designs in Minecraft is they always have like a very slightly sloped roof. Not like an A-frame roof or like a semicircle roof, but a very, very slight slope. Like a slight, I don't know what to call it, like a slight semicircular roof, just not like a full semicircle. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It'll be better to show you guys once I have the thing, like, up and running, I guess. So what we need to do... Okay, yep, that's looking pretty good so far. What I usually do is I usually put, like, a cobblestone rim on the outside and then put the wood texture on the inside when it comes to doing roofs in Minecraft. So, maybe we go ahead and grab ourselves some of those. We also need ourselves some slabberoos as well, of course. So let's do this, 1, 2, and then, yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. All right, so, ladies and gents, let's try and figure this thing out together, shall we? So, if we're only doing a very, very slight slope, maybe the cobblestone stairs that I'm putting in here are the only stairs I put in terms of the roof. The rest of it is going to be slabbed, and the idea is I'm going to make it sort of meet at the top, but it shouldn't be too much higher than where these stairs are going to be, right? Does that make any sense? I don't know. It's not often I do building on camera because I'm terrible at explaining my thought processes. I really, really am. Jeez. All right, well, anyways, let's do a little bit here, and then maybe we just bring in some cobblestone just so I can get up here real quick. There we go. Again, I need to get some freaking scaffolding, dude. I need to stop building and, like, actually do it. But I'm too invested in this now, man. I can't stop. It's like I'm addicted or something, man. Okay, right, so we're going up like that, and then maybe we go across to... rather like that, and then we make it meet up at the top there. Okay, so now if we get rid of this, how is it looking? Mostly okay. What if I do that instead? Yeah, I think I could roll with that. I think that's a pretty decent roof shape, roof outline, if you will. Yeah, I can roll with it. So all we've got to do is get up this side, do the exact same. And one of the other things I tend to do is I tend to go ahead and I tend to connect the top sections together. You'll see what I mean by that in just a second. But we do a little bit of this, and then we bring this over to meet on the other side, and then the wood starts going in. So, yep, there we go. That's exactly what I'm on about. And then, yeah, we go ahead and we get some wood in. So, yeah. Should be pretty simple, huh? I like it. All right, folks. So we have the roof in place. And guys, I'm just in the process here of adding in a little bit of lighting. So how does that look? I mean, I'm not entirely sure that these fence posts are necessary, if I'm being entirely honest. So maybe we just go ahead and place these in as is. And yeah, I think we've got something good that we can work with here, my friends. So yeah, so we got those things in. We've got 4 left, so we can get these ones in as well. So 1 in there, 1 in this one. Of course, we've got a couple more over here to put in as well. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, boop. There we go. All right, so if we're going to have 4 villagers here, we need to have 4 beds, and I've already laid out where the beds are going to go. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and maybe think about putting some various things in between them. Maybe we could put like an oak log in here, or like a piece of bark or something. Maybe put like a flower pot on top of it. And I have actually learned something in the past few episodes regarding villagers and bed placement specifically. The head of the bed, you know, where the pillow is, it needs to be accessible. The foot end of the bed doesn't need to be accessible for a villager to be able to sleep in it, just the head end. If the head end is on here, the villager will not be able to see the bed if he can't get to it. But if the head is here, then yeah, the villager will be able to get to it, which sounds a bit weird and a bit backwards because you'd expect me to put the head end there, right? But no, we're not going to do that simply because of how villagers work today. So yeah, just a little nugget of information for you guys there. So I don't know, all we got to do is grab some beds. Thankfully, I do actually have like a dedicated beds chest in my storage room, so that's pretty cool. I've got like everything imaginable just all stored up here. So here we go, beds. Oh wow, we have a really great selection of bed colors here. I mean, yeah, we've got like 4 different colors here. I could probably go and roll with that, right? All right, I don't think we're going to be needing the fences for anything, so we just need to try and get ourselves like 4 slots. We don't need the glass, so we can put that away, and I don't think we're going to be needing the smooth stone either. So let's go and get rid of all of that, and we'll grab the 4 colors of bed out. Boop, 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 and then we're going to place them down inside of the barn, and then we can roll on from there, my friendos. Okay, so yeah, pretty basic barn design. It isn't like a traditional barn by any means, but it will certainly do the job. So like I say, we need to put the head end near the pathway. Okay, it sounds so weird, but it is the way to do it, believe it or not. So let's get another one in there, and we've got the purple bed here. There we go. And we could put ourselves like flower pots or whatever other crafting thing we may want to put up there. On this side, I think what I want to do is put like just hay bales, maybe some barrels here and there, just to decorate the place a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, guys, I think we're starting to get there quite nicely. Oh, yeah. So, maybe here, I might make like a little custom lake, like a little tiny pond type dealio. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. Maybe we could put like a couple more around the place. I'm thinking like maybe one here as well. You know, give them slightly more irregular shapes, I guess. What am I putting grass down? I mean, this is all going to be watered over anyway. Not unless you're using Optifine, which I can't, because, you know, this is a snapshot after all. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, guys, this looks like a pretty decently shaped thing. And then maybe, like, around the place as well, I could have, like, slightly raised areas. I think I can work with that. Although, with this, I think we need to have, like, hidden water sources. All right, well, I think I could roll with it. So let's just do another one like that, maybe. Maybe we could have like another little hill like that. You know, just randomly dotting them around more than anything. Do we have room to put one over here? I mean, I guess so. Like something like that. But then again, the villagers will be able to get out. Ooh, that's another thing I didn't consider. The villagers will be able to easily get out just by jumping over the leaves. Ah, okay. Right, we're going to have to do something a bit more basic, in which case, just double these up. That's all we're going to do. We're going to double these up in an attempt to prevent villagers from escaping. Because they're not allowed to escape. They have to work, man. I'm not going to let them come here and be freaking freeloaders. Nuh-uh. They're going to work. They're going to work for me. They're going to get some cool stuff going, you know. Oh, dear. All right, folks, so check it out. We've got a little bit of, you know, a little bit of terrain variation here. We've got some little hills around the place, got some little custom mini lakes going around, and to be honest, I think what I've managed to do here is add a little bit of interest to this area, which is really quite nice, I must admit. So, we've got ourselves our diamond toe. We've got ourselves some various other things here that we are going to be using for this next particular part. So, for these little elevated sections, we're just going to place in the seeds and then we are going to place in a carpet on top of the water so it is at least concealed. So that is pretty cool, and obviously we could just walk over it, which is, you know, again, very, very nice. So let's go and do the rest of these little sections here. So get that placed in. There's a couple more hills to do, mostly around the back here. So this one's a slightly larger one here. There we go. Get you placed in, and then again, just over here. Yeah, baby. We got lots of things going on. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, and boom. There we go. All right, so I think that's all the elevated sections done. So now we have these areas here. We've got the little ponds here. Now, what I want to do with these little ponds is I want to put light sources in them, ladies and gents. That is stone. Okay, so boop, boop. There we go. Little bit of light, huh? Oh, hey there, little kitty cat. Again, just randomly spawning in on my lands, you little freeloader. Jeez. Okay, so where's the rest of the lakes, huh? I'm pretty sure there's like a couple around the back or at the side here. Maybe we put this one just here. Yes, I know there's dark caves around. You don't need to tell me, Minecraft. You really, really don't. I'm very much aware that I need to do like a traditional caving session so I can light places up and all that kind of stuff. Ah, cool. Okay, so with all of that in place, there's a lot of things we could do here, guys. There is a lot of things still that we could do here, okay? Like, we could put ourselves sugarcane around this. We can put coarse dirt around this to give it a little bit of texture variation if we really wanted. And just, I mean, there's a lot of stuff, guys. We could put up, like, little scarecrows, super simple scarecrows as well as the little custom tree idea I had, which are, by the way, going to be the same custom trees that we made in Python's world, the Survivor Let's Play before this one, because I really, really like them. It's as simple as that. I really like the design that I had on that world, and I'd love to go ahead and replicate it. I know I said I was going to do different things for this Let's Play, and I am, for the most part, but I really did like those custom trees, and they're stupidly easy to make, so I don't really have an excuse not to do it. So, what to do next? Shall I do a little bit of lake decoration? I think that'd be a cool idea. Let's do that. Alright guys, you want to know how to make the simplest scarecrow going? It's literally just this. That's it. That's a scarecrow. It's so simple to do, man. So in this case, what I've decided to do is I have decided to put the glowstone at the bottom as a bit of a light source, as opposed to using jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know. I thought it'd be something a little bit different, I guess. So we can get one in this little section here. There we go. We could probably get a few around here. Basically, anywhere where there's glowstone on the floor is going to be a location in which the the scarecrow goes, right? So maybe we'll have one facing this way, rather like this. There's one over the back here to put in. Yeah, just one of the many decorative things that I'm doing around here. You can see already that I've got the coarse dirt and the sugar canes in, so that's very, very nice, of course. So what we've got to do is carry on getting these bad boys in, and I hope that it doesn't take too long. Ah, yeah, okay. So there's one over here I could put right beside the lake, which I think will look really, really nice. And yeah, there's not many left. In fact, I think that might be the last one. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. All right, well, we've got ourselves a bunch of pumpkins going. Not pumpkins, scarecrows. Yeah, I mean, we've used pumpkins, but they're scarecrows, guys. They're scarecrows, okay? They're not pumpkins, okay? I mean, who wouldn't be scared of that? Jeez, man. If you're a bird and you're flying towards that, I don't know, man. I would not want to be a bird flying towards that. I would be super scared. I would be peeing myself while I'm flying and then making everybody else's life a misery. I'm so stupid. All right, guys. So, custom trees? Custom trees time? A little bit of custom treeage. I don't know, man. We do have ourselves a bunch of dark oak here. Maybe we could do a little thing. You know what I'm saying? So we've got ourselves some cobble here. Cobble. What we got to do is go up. Maybe I'll do like little smaller versions. Maybe we don't go up that high. Maybe even just like, I don't know, like that. So maybe we do go up to there. And then we just start sort of randomly placing these things in. We don't have to necessarily make it, you know, fully covered, like covering up all the fences. I just want to make it look interesting, you know? So, you know, even just doing something like that, even that would do the job for me, if I'm being honest with you. I think that's kind of cool. I can roll with it. In terms of a custom tree, I can roll with it. Yeah. Okay, maybe one more leaf block on top, though. Maybe one more leaf block on top. What do you guys think? I think we can roll with it. Boop, do that and then do that. Yeah. Okay, I think we've got it. I think we've got the winning combo, guys. Yeah, there we go. Little bit of custom treeage. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. Okay, do we want to... I'm thinking of, like, sparsely populating this area with those trees. Like, maybe we could put one here, and then maybe one sort of in front of the base right there. Perhaps one over here? Yeah? Or maybe here, more to the point? Okay. I think I can roll with that. Maybe one over here, potentially? Could I, like, squeeze one in back here? I'm not entirely sure, man. I feel like I've populated this area pretty well. Maybe I could squeeze one in there. Potentially one here. Maybe one here next to the little lake. And I think that'll do, in all honesty. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's get these custom trees in. And then after that, I guess it's time to start hoeing the ground. Well, guys, I tell you what, this place is looking marvelous. So, because it's nighttime, I have been able to pretty well, figure out where all the dark spots are and remedy it with a little bit of hidden lighting underneath the leaves there. So, yeah, I've already gone ahead and done a bit of a lap around here, making sure the light levels are all above 7, of course. And the reason why we want that is because we don't want peeps spawning. So, yeah, pretty simple, really. But, yeah, I feel like we've got ourselves a pretty good thing going on here. So, I've got myself a whole bunch of seeds, and I guess all we need to do now, really, is till all of the ground, plant down the seeds, maybe force grow them, and then, yeah, I think in the next episode, or, off camera, I'll get some farmer villagers over here, and then they can be, like, fully working and stuff. That would be fantastic. Oh, I just remembered, though. I haven't put in water sources, like, absolutely everywhere. Yeah, there's some dry spots around here. Ah, dang blast it. Well, I did not... Yeah, I messed that up, didn't I? All right, well, let's put that in. Put that in. Okay, so that's one little water source. Yeah, I forgot to put water sources in. I'm a bit of a doofus, apparently. How could I forget to do that? Like, seriously, that is a really silly thing to forget to do. I mean, the crops need water, dude. What I mean, if there's plants already on them, then technically they don't, but it's recommended that they do, right? So, yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm going to need to go ahead and put water down. So give me just a second here, and then I'll probably get the seeds planted off camera as well. And then, yeah, after that, we'll just about be done with Farmer Fields here. Oh, man, you guys, check it out. Like 8 stacks of seeds planted later, and we're just about there. Look at it, guys. I mean, come on. This is looking pretty beautiful, isn't it? Let's be honest here, guys. Ah, I love it so much. I love it so much. I actually really do. It's such a pretty place. Very, very picturesque. I love it, dude. I actually really love it. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. It's very rapidly becoming one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is making farmland areas. Because there's just so much you can do. There's so many little details and little bits and bobs you can add to your farm to just make it look exceptional. And to be honest with you guys, I think I've done a fairly good job here. I mean, I'm not meaning to toot my own horn or anything, but I think this is looking good. I think it's looking really, really good. Now, of course, one good way to see this thing would be from the skies. So let's go and do exactly that. We'll take to the skies. Oh, yes. Okay, that's epic. That is actually epic. I mean, come on. Okay, we'll have a look at it from the other side. Yeah, Farmer Fields, ladies and gents, huh? This is amazing. Ah, I love it. I love it. If we really, really wanted to go one further, we could make it into almost an automatic farm. Like, if I dug, like, a layer beneath all of this and put down a hopper minecart or several hopper minecarts with a bunch of hopper systems all leading into one centralized chest, we could totally make a fully automatic farm out of this. Right? Yeah, maybe I'm stretching it a little bit thin there, but yeah, I don't know, man. This just looks absolutely phenomenal. I am a big, big fan of what we've done today, my friends. I mean, come on, look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm in love, dudes. I'm in love with that. That is absolutely fantastic. So, anyways, ladies and gents, we do have the comment question of the video to end off today. We've got Spike, we've got Ollie, and we have Glenn Sandig, who is asking, Python, can you make RL Craft into a series, please? Now, the first thing I'm going to say is, when I do pilot episodes, they are pilot episodes. The whole point of a pilot episode, in a traditional TV sense, is to test the waters, okay? If there is like a whole bunch of hype behind the pilot episode, then traditionally speaking, the TV show, or in this case, a YouTube series, will turn into a YouTube series, and it will turn into like a fully produced thing. Like, it goes into production, everything like that. But obviously, in my case, it will just turn into a series, and we just keep going with it. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Oh, wait. Okay, I alt-tabbed out of Minecraft there. That was weird. To be honest, yeah, there was a whole bunch of hype behind it. And yes, I did set a pretty high likes goal of like 10,000. At the point of me recording this episode, it's at like 7K at the minute. But here's the thing, guys. Pilot episodes and episode ones, as you guys probably know by now, they are always going to be by far and away the most insanely supported episodes. But as we go along, episode 2, episode 3, up to episode 10 maybe, yeah, there's still a bunch of hype. But after that, it just starts trickling off. And compared to this series here, the Let's Play series, this Let's Play series had an insane boom at the start. It really, really did. And it really, really pushed me to want to make more episodes. But RL Craft, in comparison, it just kind of wasn't there. It kind of wasn't there. And to be honest with you guys, my heart was, I don't know, like, it wasn't only a pilot episode for you guys, you know, for you guys to watch the thing and see if you guys are interested. It was also a pilot episode for me. Like, I wanted to make sure, I wanted to test the waters, you know, you guys as much as me, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to see if I would enjoy the pack as well. And yeah, I did. I enjoyed it, but I also could see right from the off that it would be an absolute grind fest of a pack. And to be honest with you guys, I'm a vanilla guy. I'm a vanilla guy through and through. I really, really am. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do an RL Craft series. But, I don't know, I might not rule it out in the future. I might check it out when, I don't know, or if something else comes along, then I'll do a pilot episode of it again, and, you know, etc., etc. But the whole point of pilot episodes is the fact that they may not turn into a series, and in this particular case, it hasn't. And I do apologize if that has upset some of you guys, but, you know, like I say, that's the point of pilot episodes. So, yeah, hopefully that's answered your question there, buddy. And yeah, hopefully that is all okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode, though. I want to thank you guys for watching. Do let me know your feedback regarding Farmer Fields behind me in the comments area below. I'd be very interested to know what you guys have to say. But for now, if you have enjoyed today's episode, a like rating will go a long, long way. It truly does help out myself, the channel, and the video very, very much. I very much appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell as well if you guys don't want to miss out on future Minecraft content. But for now, my friends, let's just bask and marvel at how amazing this looks. I am very, very proud of the creation today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.